Welcome to Blazing Baseball, June 3rd, 2023, where we blaze through today's baseball topics, and we are Astros, Yankees, and Marlins fans. And right now, we are watching the Angels at Astros. It's the bottom of the seventh, and the Astros are winning 5-9.
Okay, Astros up by 4,
Yes. And
and they won last night.
yes. And they won last night. And to recap yesterday's games, the Brewers beat the Reds 5-4. The Marlins beat the A's 4-zip. The Nats beat the Phillies 8-7. The Pirates beat the Cards 7-5. The Blue Jays beat the Mets 3-zip. The Rangers beat the Mariners 2-zip. The Rockies beat the Royals 7-2. The White Sox beat the Tigers 3-zip. The Astros beat the Angels 6-2. The Twins beat the Guardians 1-zip. The D-backs beat the Braves 3-2. The Cubs beat the Padres 2-1. The Dodgers beat the Yankees 8-4, and the Orioles beat the Giants 3-2. And already today, the Rays and Bum Sox played, and the Bum Sox won 8-5. And the White Sox also won 2-1 over the Tigers, and also the Phillies beat the Nats 4-2. And playing now, we have the Mariners at Rangers, the Cards at Pirates, the Blue Jays at Mets, the Rockies at Royals, the A's at Marlins, the Angels at Astros, and Brewers at Reds, and Rays at Bum Sox. That looks like a doubleheader for them.
Okay,
The
making
Rays
up
and
the
Bum
game.
Sox.
Yeah.
And later today, we have the Guardians at Twins, and the Yanks at Dodgers, the Orioles at Giants, the Cubs at Padres, and the Braves at D-backs.
Okay. Last night the Astros won 6-2 over the Angels in Houston. They bought their bats and they had their pitching again. They had 11 hits. Tucker had a double. Then Alvarez and Jokes both had home runs. So RBIs, 2 RBIs by Alvarez, 2 RBIs by Jokes, and then Bregman and Tucker both had RBIs. That's how they got the 6. Pitching was excellent again. Valdez, he went 7 innings. He gave up 5 hits and no earned runs. He had 7 strikeouts, and his ERA dropped to 2.16. He's 6-4 for the season. Matten and Abreu came in and shut them down. They gave up 1 run, Matten, and that was it. Astros won the game 6-2, beat a tough team with Ohtani pitching, and they had 38,692 fans at Minute Maid Park in Houston, where they won yesterday. Now, here they are. Ended the 7th inning right now, and they're winning 9-5.
Yep. Pitching for the Angels, we have Sandoval, Webb, Bachman. Sorry if I mispronounce any names on this podcast. And now Joyce with a 6.0 ERA. And then for the Astros,
Wow, 4 pitchers already.
yes, we have Javier, Stanek, and now Neris with a 1.13 ERA.
So Javier did well. Javier gave up, what did it say? He gave up 1 earned run. That's it so far. Okay, good. So he did good.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and that was a good start for him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Up first for the Astros is Dubon at second base, batting 295, and then Pena at shortstop, batting 257, and then Alvarez at DH, batting 280, and then Bregman at third base, batting 251, and then Abreu at first base, batting 214, and then Chazzy Fizz McCormick at right field, batting 245,
The Fizz.
and then Jolks at left field, batting 260, and then Myers at center field, batting 243, and then Maldonado at catcher, batting 208.
Bregman has 4 RBIs today. Chazzy Fizz has 2 RBIs. Good hitting.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Up first for the Angels is Ohtani at DH, batting 271, and then Trout at center field, batting 269, and then Drury at second base, batting 250, and then Ward at left field, batting 242, and then Thais at catcher, batting 284, and then Renfroe at right field, batting 256, and then Walsh at first base, batting 167, and then Rengifo at third base, batting 221, and then Soto at shortstop, batting 250.
Okay. That's where we are with the Astros today. The Yankees did not fare well last night on the late game against the Dodgers. They got knocked out 8-4 in Los Angeles. The Yankees only had 5 hits. Donaldson had a home run and Stanton creamed one for a home run. Stanton came back, got a home run. Wasn't enough. Yankees only scored 4 runs. Pitching did not hold. Severino was cold when he came in the game. He got knocked out in the 4th inning. He gave up 9 hits and 7 runs. His earned run average is 5.28, and he only had 2 strikeouts. He had a rough start, Severino. So he got knocked out. That was the game. That was the story of the game. And there were 52,534 fans at Dodger Stadium screaming the Dodgers to an 8-4 victory over the Yankees last night. But that's okay, because the Yankees are going back at them again tonight in L.A.
Yep, they're warming up right now. And pitching for the Yankees is Cole with a 2.93 ERA. And pitching for the Dodgers is Grove with an 8.44 ERA. Up first for LA is Betts at second base, batting 266. And then Freeman at first base, batting 339. And then Smith at catcher, batting 317. And then Muncy at third base, batting 250. And then Martinez at DH, batting 283. And then Hayward at right field, batting 238. And then Peralta at left field, batting 228. And then Outman at center field, batting 235. And then Rojas at shortstop, batting 209. Up first for the Yanks is Torres at second base, batting 267. And then Judge at right field, batting 291.
Go Judgy.
And then Rizzo at first base, batting 298.
The Riz.
And then Donaldson at DH, batting 200. And then LeMahieu at third base, batting 243. And then Bowers at left field, batting 214. And then Connor Falefa at center field, batting 227. And then Trevino at catcher, batting 216. And then Volpe at shortstop, batting 190.
Interesting. Stanton's not the designated hitter tonight. Donaldson is. Hope Stanton's okay. Mm-hmm. All right, so that's the big game for tonight. Let's see what the standings bring us today.
Yes, so far I'm not seeing any news on Stanton.
Nothing there. Okay. He's probably going to come in as a pitch hitter. Okay. There we go. There's the standings.
So in the AL East, the Rays are in first place, 3 games over the Birds. In the AL Central, the Twins are 4 games over the Tigers. In the AL West, the Rangers are 2.5 games over the Astros. In the NL East, the Braves are 3.5 games over the Marlins. In the NL Central, the Brewers are half a game over the Pirates. And in the NL West, the D-backs and Dodgers are tied in first place, 6.5 games over the Giants.
Yeah, they're both 35 and 23. The Texas Rangers are 36 and 20. They have the most wins in the league. No, Tampa does. They're 40 and 19. Oh boy, Yanks are still 6 games out. And if we look at the stats for batting, Aaron Judge is the top batter in the league. He's got the 291 average, 39 RBIs, 18 home runs, and his OPS is 1.065. Alvarez is 4th for Houston. He's batting 280 with 51 RBIs and leads the league. And his OPS is 9.71. So that's the top batters. The pitching for the team is the Astros. Their earned run average is now 3.19. And for the Yankees, their earned run average is 3.27. There's that. And then Texas Rangers are the best team for the American League Central. Mm-hmm. So got to catch them.
Yeah, so I'm just reading on NJ.com by Randy Miller. This was Giancarlo Stanton was planned to sit out because Josh Donaldson's also back from the IL.
Right,
So
it's true. Both of them.
He was planning on having him just have a day off on Saturday.
Okay, making sure that he's not going to get
you're
re-injured.
correct.
He doesn't get re-injured. Okay, that makes sense. All right, sounds good. For the Longhorns, they're going to play tomorrow against the winner of. Nope, they're going to play Miami. Miami beat Maine, and they're going to play against Miami. Check that. It's tonight, 5:00.
It's a weather delay.
And there's a weather delay. There we have it. Thanks, Mama. Polar's here with us today. She's our mascot. She's our Pomeranian mascot. I got a little trivia for you. 753. The record number of career home runs hit by Hank Aaron, including the All-Star games and postseason contests. Hank Aaron hit 763 home runs. Hank Aaron, great player, great man.
Oh yeah. Any
All
other baseball topics you want to go over today?
Well, Yankees, Yankees got to play better and win. Astros just got to keep doing what they're doing. It's a lot easier for the Astros. They got the pitching, and their sticks are working, and they're winning today already, 9-5.
Yep. Still the same. The 8th inning is starting right now, and we'll catch y'all here on Blazing Balls in a minute, blazing through today's other sports ball topics. Peace.